Hello and welcome back to the Tatbels YouTube channel. For those of you that are new, I'm Tatbels! Although you guys already know that by now, I hope. Today we are at the London Classic Car Show. BHP Hangar invited us down. I say us. I've got my friend. Looking way too cool behind me over here.
Cool, yeah, that's definitely the look I'm going for.
This is John Marcar. You guys may know of him, you may not, probably not. No, but I brought John today because we are gonna, he actually knows something about classic cars, whereas I don't. I mean, I pointed at one, I knew what the 356 was.
You did?
I did, she does. So we're gonna go around and I'm gonna kind of ask John to tell me what everything is, because I literally know nothing.
Like a resident geek.
Like a resident geek, yes, resident geek. That's Marcar over here. So yeah, let's have a little nosy and see what they've got going on. This is actually BHP Hangar. We're on the stand up here at the moment, aren't we?
Yeah, grandstand.
The grandstand.
The empty grandstand.
The empty. Oh, it's just such a popular event. Okay. And we've got over here, so this is BHP Hangar, the guys that invited me. Johnny has invited me down from over here. That's John's hand, arms. Ugh.
So sorry.
That's fine. Hopefully you can hear me all right. So we'll have a look at all of that stuff later. But let's go start with all of the other stuffs. All the stuffs. It's gonna be the majority of the video.
What?
You behind me. Come on, Marcar. We're on the Bob Fortune stand. We're gonna go find Daniel.
I don't know.
You don't know what?
What's that? 280 SE would tell me it's a 2.8 litre engine.
Oh.
But then on this side, there is a 3.5.
3.5.
So bear with me whilst I check under the hood.
It's gonna check under the hood. I pointed at the 3. I pointed at the 3.5 and I was like, 3.5 ton. He just was like, are you serious right now? and?
3.5 litre V8.
3.5 litre V8. Okay, there we go. Okay. Should we go have a little nosy at it? Is it worth having a little look-see? Yeah? Okay. Oh, I love that steering wheel. Oh, ta-da!
How clean it is. It's brand new.
It is. It is so immaculate. Well done, Bob Fortner. You guys have got some very lovely stock. Just having a look at it all. This is nice. Ooh, I don't know what it is. That's beautiful, that 280 SL. Wow, I like that one a lot. I love the interior. Oh,
with the...
I love all of it, everything.
Hot top, yeah.
Yeah. That's got me written all over it. So I'm now on the Bob Fortune stand because I know these guys. I've harassed them a lot on Park Lane, and today I wanted to come around and just see what they've got here. And they've got a very, very, very special smart BRABUS, which we'll take you around in a minute. John is actually just getting some information now, and then we'll go around the car. But I just thought we'd have a little look at this. I think it's a 280 SL, I think. Have I got that really wrong? Yeah, I'm right, 280 SL. And look at the colour of this car. Now I think Daniel mentioned this is for around 260 or 270,000 euros. I'm in love with this thing. I love how this matches. And the interior. Oh my god. Just have a look at all the details. Quite a few other bits here. I'm sure you can see they're all very, very, very nice. Now let's go find John. Alright, we have been told all about this BRABUS smart behind us, but I can't take in information, so I've got John Marcar here.
So I'm going to do my best to remember.
So he's gonna walk us around the car now, John. This is one take.
One take?
One take.
And I apologise, because it's not a classic car. We're at the London Classic Car Show, but this is quite special.
This is very special.
So obviously, as you can see, it's a smart car, but it's a BRABUS smart car.
Yep.
And it's very limited production, because as some of you may know, if you're a smart fanatic, the engines that are in these, petrol engines, are now coming to an end. 2018 is the last year that you're going to have petrol engines. Beyond this, they're going to be electric. Yep. So this is one of the last ever petrol ones. One of the last ever petrol cars. 125 Power Edition, I think they call it. 125, yeah. So 125 loads of vans in the potato, right? 125 have been made, as you can see there. Look, there's
we'll have a little
125.
Can we see that from here? Maybe not. And it's out of focus. Okay, I am there. We'll do it from the other side. Okay.
It's not going to be in one take.
It's not going to be in one take.
So, it's worth saying that it's actually quite a special car, not only because it's one of the last of the big engine BRABUS ones. 125 made.
Yeah.
That number's also significant because it means it's 125 horsepower.
Yeah.
Which is quite a lot for a little...
It's quite a lot for this little thing.
Just in case you don't believe me.
Yeah.
One of 125.
Okay, it's still part of the same wheel. You can't even see it from there because of the steering wheel. So it's one of 125 vehicles made. And what's special about this one?
And it's been spec'd entirely individual. Oh, wait. Oh, but wait, there's more. One of 125, 3 of which are coupe models. This is the only one in the world ever right-hand drive.
Say that again. The only one.
Only one in the world right-hand drive.
It's a very, very nice. Now, what is it, Daniel? Well, we will beep that out.
Somebody from that sells this car.
Yes, somebody from Bob Fortuner. I'm going to try and get us both in here.
Okay.
Somebody from Bob Fortuner has spec'd this vehicle.
Sorry, that's so creepy. Somebody from Bob Fortuner has spec'd the vehicle.
Has spec'd this vehicle, and it is in the nice. What is it? The Porsche. What colour was it? It's Porsche Forest Green.
Well,
Porsche colour.
If we're going to speak German here, which I think we should, because the company that have spec'd the car are a German company, it's Tannen Grüner Metallic, which is basically pine green metallic. Or the English equivalent is forest green.
Or forest green, yeah, okay. I was nearly there.
It's a Porsche colour.
It's a Porsche colour, yes, exactly.
And yes, loads of really cool things, like the way it's been spec'd by he who we shall not name because he doesn't want to be named. You'll see there's a really interesting mix. Firstly, full leather interior. That's quite special.
Let's see if I can shine some light in here. Woo!
So full leather dash.
Yeah.
But then it's been really well thought about. So we've got Alcantara everywhere as well. Look, Alcantara accents here, Alcantara seats, Alcantara here, Alcantara on the roof. But look at the steering wheel, for example. So we've got Alcantara on the top.
Which is the total opposite of what all cars tend to come with.
And leather on the side.
Yeah.
And of course, if you think about it, look, even on the arms here, so on the sills here, leather, Alcantara.
So nice.
Leather, Alcantara. Leather, Alcantara. You know why? Because of course, what does Alcantara do when we touch it with our hands, because they're full of oil and horrible stuff? The Alcantara turns to like a weird plasticky, gloopy stuff. Yep. So look, that's never going to get spoiled.
Nope.
That's never going to get spoiled. That's never going to get spoiled.
It's been very, very, very well thought out.
Yeah.
I mean, even down there, I mean, it's leather, which is good down in the underneath what
are you talking about?
The gear.
Handbrake.
The handbrake. So like,
you mean
if
the
to
gator?
Spill, yeah, below it is leather, which is like where I would spill coffee.
Yes.
It's fantastic.
Yeah, and look, silly little things like this. I'm going to turn my flash on so you can see it. Mm-hmm. So you've got all this lovely carbon. This central here bit was supposed to also be carbon, but believe it or not, BRABUS, when they built the cars, and for those that don't know, BRABUS make everything themselves in hand. They're not a tuning company. It doesn't go from Mercedes-Benz into another company that then puts bits on. They build these cars, and they did the same. They built a carbon surround for the centre. Now you'll see that this is actually green, but underneath it is carbon. And the reason they've sprayed it green is because when they got to the corners here, the carbon wasn't perfect. And because they're so brilliantly German, what they decided to do was, that's not good enough, so we'll paint it green.
I like it.
It's perfect.
Very nice. Thank you very much.
You're very welcome.
Alright, well, I'm sorry we started off the classic car show with a non-classic car, but it's
car you
a
could
future
buy.
classic.
Yeah,
future classic. Anyway, so we're going to go find some actual classic cars. I have to keep my glasses on because I can't actually see them. Which I'm just, that looks really old over there.
What?
The cars. So, what have we found here?
Classic cars. Thank God.
Finally!
And not only classic cars, but some of my favourite classic cars ever, Minis. My first car was a Mini.
Was it? Oh, mine was too, but mine was newer probably. We won't talk about that then. So yeah, we are in the Mini paddock.
Yeah.
So, it's got some Minis.
Minis. Mini pickup truck, Mini rally car, Mini Marcos, Mini Clubman in the corner, the one with the funny front end, the kind of caramel coloured one, Austin Cooper S. These are basically one of it.
Next. Alright, Right, we've found some more people to add to this group. We've got Tom and Peyton over here.
How are we?
Well, how are you finding the show so far?
Yeah, it's it's good.
I don't know why these guys are with us, to be honest.
No,
It's really helpful and insightful information here, right, John?
Oh my God, is that Tatbels? And I thought, you know,
I'm actually quite enjoying this, and I really like classic cars, and nobody else seems to like.
I mean, I like a classic.
Well, look, it's a nice day out for you, darling. Yeah, okay.
This is a car.
Yeah, I'll let you guys tell me. It's got
That's all I know.
It's a, hold on, Lotus. Is it a Lotus?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Is that how you say that? Lotus.
I couldn't see. I had to put my glasses on. Cheers, mate. Okay, and then, is there anything exciting about this car?
Yeah, it's a Lotus Talbot, so it basically was an absolute shitbox, like genuine rubbish, larder built, horrendous car. And then Lotus saw it, were like, put an engine in it, it's going to be mint.
And is
Rear-wheel
it?
drive, isn't it?
Not really, but yes, they are rear-wheel drive, yeah. But no,
Okay.
or is this? Wait a minute. Sorry. Right, let me ask you something. Are we filming?
Yeah,
Are we rolling?
Yeah,
Are we
we're
rolling?
rolling.
So
Rolling.
tell me honestly.
Yep.
I want you to look at these two very, very different cars. You have Ford Mustang and a Ford Mustang.
Yeah.
Are you liking the one with loads of orange bits and clearly a bajillion horsepower? Let me find out how many.
Hang on, John, just hang on a minute. It's just in case you know.
Aha! If only there was some
Just
way of
in
knowing.
case you forget.
800 horsepower!
800. So it's an 800, and so that or.
Okay. Okay. So we've got this, or this, or what is it? So it's a GT500.
It's a Shelby GT
Shelby
500.
GT500.
500 horsepower. It's quite a
500
lot.
horsepower. I mean, this can probably handle corners a bit better than that one, but they're both equally as bad. No, no.
No,
But,
it'll be a lot worse. But
which
this
one? Which one would you have? I mean, I'm obviously going to go for that one because it's really in your face.
and I'm going to go for.
You like that one, and I'm going to go this one.
It's orange. It's my vlog now. Classic cars.
Do you want to walk me around this one?
This one.
Come
Now
on,
this is a
Pete.
special. This is a special car.
This is a special car. Why? What did you do with it?
This is the Jordan Belfort mobile. If you guys
Yeah,
know that,
Yeah, come on. We all know that.
Wolf of Wall Street and all that.
Yep. You guys basically look like Leonardo DiCaprio next to Countach right now. I mean,
on the floor and put your leg up like that.
oh my god, what am I doing?
Best thing is, obviously, it's a Manuel.
A Manuel.
It's a Manuel.
Yep. Look at that white interior. You would not be able to get in with your
the
jeans.
automatic gearbox had been invented at this time.
Yes.
Look how white the interior is, though. That's my favorite bit. It's so porn star.
I'm torn with the Countach
Why? Why are you torn?
because
It's not Diablo.
no, it's not. But the amazing thing is, so this design, not as you see it here, but this design was basically done in the 70s, 1970s. You imagine, think
What was
about
it
what
like
else.
back then?
Yeah, so 1970s car, but it was cooler because they didn't put things like this whacking great big wing on and these vents and big arches. So the original car was really round and sleek, but still this shape.
Yeah.
And then the 80s happened, and then everyone was like, oh, what we need is white wheels and white leather and a massive wing that doesn't actually do anything, and more vents and vents on top of the vents. And some people are like, yeah, they really like the 1980s version, but people like me like the 1970s version.
like
And we
that.
might find a 1970s version here today.
Something I'm very familiar at the moment with is Aston Martin. This is my kind of style. I like the Prince of Wales spec ones. You know these, the old V8, that's my proper V8 Vantage.
So you know a little bit about classic
Yeah,
cars.
I know a little bit about classic cars, but that's from back when I used to work. Am I recording? Yeah, I am. Oh, thank God I got that on camera. No, but that's the original sort of muscle car for me. Is the 1989,
Yes.
1986, or what is it? V8 Vantage X-Pack, badass.
Crazy
Mofo.
fit, wow.
Yeah.
Blow me down.
Look, see, I know something, but that is thank you to Bramley Motor Cars, my first ever job. The new Vantage is absolutely awesome. That's basically all I can say right now. You guys have seen my I know. Well, you need to come out with me to one of the track days, but you guys have seen my video of me having one for a few days. Thank you to Harwood's Aston Martin, and then on the track day at Thruxton's with Aston Martin, which was really good. Anyway, that's it. That's all I was going to tell you.
Let me tell you all about the car, she said.
Oh well, I was just going to tell you about my experiences with the car.
So, in a word, in 5 words, how would you sum up the car?
Wait. Absolutely frickin' epic and fast. Well, we are now coming to an end of today because I just want to find the fast stuff now. No, that's unfair. Can you even hear me? I don't know, but I've just bought this CLK DTM as my new replacement. I'm totally kidding. I wish I had. But no, a massive, massive thank you to Horsepower Hangar for inviting me down here today. Johnny, you absolute legend. I've had a very nice time. And let's just have a quick look again, just quickly, at all the stuff that they've got here before I head off. Because these cars are all available and this is a big sold sticker on it. Reference to CLK DTM, I've harassed them enough. I may be going out in this very soon and then I may buy it. I'm totally joking, I've got no money. So what do you think of the show?
I liked it. I feel like it wasn't your cup of tea.
I feel bad, like it wasn't my cup of tea, but I was happy with my company, and I'm around cars, so I'm happy. But I'm.
What is it about classic cars? Is it just the?
I just don't know anything about them. I think that's my issue. I literally know nothing about classic cars, and unless I've got like someone sat there drilling it into my head. And everything like what you did today, basically, I just don't know them, and I feel very no, but I don't know anything about classic cars, and it's something I need to do. I need to learn about them because I actually I felt very out of my comfort zone, I suppose, and that's why. But
you like them? As
in, I can appreciate them. Yeah. I can definitely appreciate them. Some of the historic stuff, I can like looking at it, you're like, wow, okay, this is like how many man hours did it take to make this thing? Because now everything is just like bish bash bosh. Yeah. Stick it together. Who cares about panel gaps? But then I don't know, back there you can just see it. So that's the kind of stuff I can really appreciate, but I just don't know anything about it.
No. Okay, well, that's fair enough.
So that's where I stand with classic cars.
But no, it's been fun. I'd love to do more. Let's go and do some stupid stuff with stupid cars.
Exactly. You guys should let us know in the comments what you think John and I should get up to next. Where he can let's try and avoid classics for the next video so that I can at least be in my comfort zone. Or whatever, anything. Yeah, let us know what you think, and yeah, down below is where you can follow.
Just here, I think.
There.
If you go just below there.
Yeah, is you can find at John Marcar, isn't it?
That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
There you go.
At John Marcar.
Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know it's a bit different, but let me know what you thought in the comments. Bye.